If you're running Google Ads for your B2B SaaS and Performance Max is switched on, after this video, I want you to go and check your search term report. In almost every B2B SaaS ad account that I audit where Performance Max is running, I find the exact same thing. Budget being burned on irrelevant traffic, too much spend going towards brand terms, but worst of all, leads coming in that your sales team can't do anything with. Google will tell you Performance Max is the future of advertising on their platform, and maybe for e-commerce, it is. But for B2B SaaS, in my experience, it consistently underperforms compared to standard search campaigns. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why. Let's jump into it. My name is Paul Roonii. I'm the co-founder of Roonii. I've personally been managing ads for B2B SaaS brands for over 8 years now. During that time, I've managed over 8 figures in ad spend. Starting off with what Performance Max actually is, it's Google's fully automated campaign type. You hand over your assets, images, videos, your budget, and your search teams, and then you let Google handle everything else. Your ads will run simultaneously across search, display, YouTube, and discover. And in theory, this pitch sounds very good, but the reality for B2B SaaS is much different. Performance Max can rarely target the complex, specific keywords necessary to drive qualified leads for your B2B SaaS brand. Diving into the specifics of why, Performance Max uses search teams instead of search keywords. These search teams behave quite similarly to broad match keywords. And for SaaS brands with industry specific terms, this is a huge problem. Performance Max will match your ads to loosely related queries that actually have nothing to do with your software. Why we recommend standard search is because it gives you exact match keywords. The closest possible search term to your keyword triggers your ad. The difference between subscription billing software with an exact match keyword versus a Performance Max search team is a difference between a qualified lead and completely wasted spend. For B2B SaaS, especially, being specific with your keywords is everything. Another issue with Performance Max is that you have limited control over which ad network Google will spend your budget with. Performance Max distributes your budget across its entire network: search, discover, Gmail, display, and YouTube. You cannot control how much goes where, and search is predominantly where the qualified leads are going to happen. Display and YouTube have their place when it comes to remarketing, but it's not where you want the bulk of your ad spend to go towards. Our recommended split for our own SaaS clients is 80% towards high intent search keywords and 10 to 20% towards demand generation remarketing, especially if you have a longer sales cycle. But Performance Max makes that intentional split impossible as you're lumping everything in together into the one campaign. The biggest complaint with Performance Max that we've heard from SaaS brands is the lead quality. The campaign is there to drive volume, not lead quality. You'll often see it succeed at driving an initial action, a free trial sign up, a demo booking, but when your sales team qualifies these leads, very rarely are they actually marketing qualified or sales qualified leads. The reason for this is Google is optimizing towards the event that you've given it. It's not optimizing towards anything past that, so it's not factoring in quality of the lead. This is another reason why re-importing offline conversions is so important, so that you can actually steer your campaigns towards qualified leads and not just the first action. If you want us to take a look at your current account, whether you're running Performance Max or not, you can find a Calendly link in the description below. You can book in a 30-minute call. See you in the next one.